Hi, I'm your host, Olivia, and welcome to the Relationship Podcast. Last time we talked about when can I trust someone, and today we're going to talk about life, just life in general. I'm going to talk about, I believe, one or two situations that happened this week, and just share it with y'all. So let's go hear it. Okay, so I recently had a conversation with someone of how we were both missing our sport. And the main reason why we were missing our sport is because due to COVID, we were unable to have it, at least how we had it the previous years. Pretty sure right now it's over Zoom. I'm not quite sure because us two did not participate in it because we didn't see. We felt like it would ruin the memories. At least I did. And the reason why we missed the sport is because of the memories we made with our teammates. And she said how much she missed the sport. And I responded with, it's not the sport, it's the memories we made during the season. And with our teammates and the family we created, especially last season, we created such a strong family that it's weird not to have them during the time of our season, especially some of them were seniors last year, so it's weird for them to be in college right now. And due to those memories, due to that family we had, that's the reason why we miss our sport so much. Because we've done it for at least 2 years. And it's the first year of not doing it. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel normal because our bodies, our minds, ourselves are so used to having that sport, to having that family at this time that we feel like we're not where we're supposed to be. But you are exactly where you're supposed to be because by having those thoughts and by having this year not go the way we planned, made us think of new things and made us wonder, what does life really mean? Since we aren't able to do what we normally do, our schedules got messed up, they turned upside down. You were booked for the whole year, but then you had to cross some things out because you were unable to do it. That's just a part of life when things come up. I was supposed to meet up with someone, but they had more important things to do, which I totally understand. Things come up. But I didn't make it a big thing. I just let them do what they need to do because that is more important to them, and I'd rather them do something that is more important than make them hang out with me when they have thoughts going through their minds of the other event that they need to get done. I'd rather give them no stress, let them do their own thing, because I know we can hang out a different time, a different day. Because I know there's still there an opening, there's still a window of opportunity there. It's not that we're closing it, we're just postponing. We're just changing the time, changing the day. Possibly where? We're just changing the details a little bit. Just so it'll be, I'm not quite sure. I was going to say more convenient, but sometimes they're not. I basically just do that so the other person isn't as stressful, or I also say it's alright, and I say it as like a good thing. I don't want the other person to be sad or disappointed that they couldn't hang out with me. No. I want them to be happy that they made the right decision, that they used their time wisely by doing what they had to do first, even though it came up afterwards. Rather than do that, than have them think about the whole time we're hanging out, because that means they're not really with me. They're with me, but they're mentally thinking of their other activity, their other task. No. Let that person do what they need to do. And then when they're ready, you can hang out with them. You could come back, because there's always going to be an opportunity to. And yeah. So you've reached the end of this episode. Once again, I'm your host, Olivia Rich, and this was the Relationship Podcast. Bye, y'all.